वेलकम टू आवर शॉर्टहैंड लैब प्रयागराज। दोस्तों, यहाँ पर एक डिक्टेशन इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट APS के बेस पे डिक्टेट की जाएगी। डिक्टेशन की जो स्पीड होगी वह 110 के आसपास की होगी। और अगर डिक्टेशन पसंद आए तो लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और साथ ही साथ जो कुछ लिखा है एक बार उसे ध्यान से पढ़ लें, क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ झारखंड हाई कोर्ट के पर्सनल असिस्टेंट की जो वैकेंसी आने वाली है, मतलब जब वैकेंसी हाई कोर्ट से आने वाली है, हमारे यहाँ उसकी तैयारी करवाई जा रही है। तो अगर आप ज्वाइन होना चाहते हैं तो एक बार हमें कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हैं। ओके, ठीक है, आप लोग रेडी हो जाएं। Start. The Allahabad High Court on 19/10/2021 directed the Police Commissioner of Varanasi to take action against traffic police officers who were found using mobile phones while on duty. Full stop. Justice Sudhir Agrawal also added that anyone who finds an officer using mobile phones except for emergency or official calls can report the same to the toll-free numbers which will be notified soon. Full stop. Para. Police Commissioner is directed to sensitize all the traffic cops to be alert, as it has been mostly found that they are perpetually on their mobile phones which on duty. Full stop. In case any of the traffic cops is found indulging into talking except urgent official or emergency calls and browsing the mobile phone while on duty, any person noticing the same can upload the video in the aforementioned telephone numbers and is permitted to lodge a complaint. Full stop. Para. The Madhya Pradesh High Court recently set aside the order passed by the trial court, directing the Superintendent of Police to take action against the investigating officer for an allegedly botched up investigation, observing that he was not given an opportunity by the lower court to explain his position. Full stop. Para. The facts of the case were that the applicant inquiry officer was investigating a case registered for offences punishable under section 399, 402 IPC and under section 25, 27 of Arms Act. Full stop. After completion of investigation, the charge sheet was filed against the accused and the charges were framed. Full stop. Pursuant to the trial, the accused persons were acquitted. Full stop. While acquitting the accused, the trial court passed the impugned order, directed the Superintendent of Police, District Panna, to take action against the applicant for the way he carried out by the investigation. Full stop. Aggrieved by the said order, the applicant moved the High Court to challenge it. Full stop. Para. The applicant submitted before the court that merely because the case had ended in an acquittal, it cannot be a ground for initiation action against him. Full stop. He further submitted that even if the court feels that certain structure must be passed against an investigating officer, he has to be given an opportunity and be heard with regard to those lapses which the court feels happened in the case because of the investigating officer. Full stop. In the present case, the applicant argued, no such procedure was adopted by the trial court and that it had straightway directed the Superintendent of Police to take action against him, without giving him an opportunity to explain his position with regard to the case. Full stop. Para. Perusing the trial court record of the case, the court observed that the lower court had not put forth any questions to the witnesses regarding the role of the applicant while carrying out the investigation. Full stop. Para. This court has gone through the testimony of the petitioner given before the learned trial court. Full stop. From the said statement, it appears that the trial court has not put any questions to the witness or given suggested to the witness that it has deliberately botched up the investigation in order to protect the accused persons. Full stop. Under the circumstances, in view of the judgment passed by the Supreme Court in State of West Bengal and others versus Babu Chakrabarti within bracket 2004 12 SCC 201, where the trial court had convicted the accused persons and the High Court had acquitted them, the High Court had passed certain observations and structures against the officers of the police, indicating them full stop. In paragraph number 31 of the judgment, the Supreme Court agreed with the submissions of the learned counsel for the appellants and held that observations made by the High Court in the impugned judgment passing structures against the appellants have been made while against the record of the case and penalize the two police officers who were discharging their official duties as per the lawful stop. The court also held that the action taken by the appellants has been in the discharge of their official duties, wherein they may have violated certain provisions of the law, which, in the opinion of the Supreme Court, would not justify the High Court passing structures against them where there was absence of mala fide full stop era. In paragraph number 33, it once again held that the officers who were discharging their statutory duties cannot be blamed and that the action taken by the state government and the officials concerned was for implementing the objects behind the act full stop era. In the present case, the court noted, the impugned order reflected that no opportunity of hearing was ever given to the applicant to state his position with regard to the investigation full stop. Accordingly, the court opined that the impugned order was liable to be set aside full stop. With the aforesaid observations, the court quashed the impugned order passed by the trial court and accordingly the application was allowed. Okay. तो ये आपका टोटल 785 वर्ड का डिक्टेशन था. यहाँ पे एक वर्ड आ रहा था स्ट्रक्चर. स्ट्रक्चर वर्ड नोट करेंगे उसको. STRICTURES. ओके, ध्यान से लिखेंगे, कई बार लिखेंगे. टॉपिक इसका अच्छा है, प्रयास करें कई बार लिखने का. ओके, और जो कुछ दिखाई पड़ रहा है एक बार ज़रूर पढ़ लें और यदि आप एडमिशन लेना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ एक बार कॉल ज़रूर करें. ओके, थैंक यू सो मच और लाइक ज़रूर कर दिएगा.